Have you ever wondered, does my dog really love me, or is it just about the food bowl? They can't speak, but they silently show their feelings every day in ways we often miss. From that fixed gaze or a heavy sigh at your side to bringing you their favorite toy. It's all the dog's way of saying, you're the person I trust most in the world. So, how do you know you're doing things right? Maybe even better than you think? In this video, we'll explore 8 touching signs that prove you're not just your dog's owner, you're the one they chose to love. And a few final signs might just bring a tear to your eye. Your dog follows you like a shadow. You walk into the kitchen, turn around, and nearly trip over a fluffy lump at your feet. Need to use the bathroom? A tail is right behind you. Going out to the balcony? A pair of bright eyes peeks from the door. It might look clingy, but really, it's a gentle declaration. You're my whole world. In the wild, dogs live in packs. Sticking close to the leader is survival. If your dog follows you everywhere, it means you're the one they trust most, the person they go to when anxious or simply missing you. You've created a space safe and loving enough that they don't want to leave your side. It's not dependency, it's a rare kind of loyalty. Do you have that four-legged shadow? They're telling you something profound without saying a word. But the next behavior is even deeper and might make your heart skip a beat. Sleeping next to you, heartbeats aligned. You pull down the blankets only to feel a warm pile of fur pinning your legs. The pillow stolen, the covers stretched beyond reach. Annoying? Maybe. But for a dog, this is sacred. Sleeping beside someone is a survival instinct for wild dogs. They only sleep next to those they believe. Sleeping by them, I'll stay safe tonight. When your dog chooses to sleep right next to you, it means you're their ultimate safe zone. Studies even show that a dog's heartbeat can sync with their humans when sleeping close. Every breath, every little shift, a silent symphony between two hearts. Don't hurry to chase them off the bed, because at that moment, they're saying, beside you, I can finally let my guard down and dream peacefully. Do you let your dog sleep with you? If yes, what you're about to read next is even more moving. Gentle mouthing, I consider you family. You walk in the door, haven't even sat down, when, nibbo, your dog gently takes your hand. No bite, just enough to feel their warm jaw. Weird? Yes, but it's a sign packed with affection. Among dogs, a soft nibble is a way to play with close pack members. It's a bonding behavior that says, I feel comfortable and safe with you. If your dog gently mouths your hand without pain, it means you trained them to control their instincts. And more importantly, you're close enough for them to play like they would with their own kind. Not all dogs do this, but if yours does, that's a soft, silent message. I love you in the way dogs do, and you understand that. Does your dog ever give you gentle love bites? The next behavior might surprise you. It's like the dog is talking to you. Speaking to you, dog's emotional connection. You're sitting watching TV, and suddenly, a low growl, a whine, an expressive woof. Not for food, not alarm, just conversation. In the wild, dogs use sounds to communicate with the pack. Now you're their only pack, so those noises become your private language. A little growl might be a playful complaint, why no walk yet? A soft whine could be, I'm really enjoying this moment with you. Even a sigh is their way of saying, I'm totally relaxed next to you. Dogs don't speak to someone they're not bonded with. They only share emotions when they trust you to understand. No translation needed. Do you have this emotional speaker? If yes, the next behavior will move you even more. It involves your dog's most treasured item. bringing you their favorite toy, the greatest gift. You're sitting and your dog brings over that old torn teddy bear or the chewed up ball. They don't want you to throw it, they just place it in your lap and look at you warmly. To a dog, a favorite toy is sacred property. It's what they take to sleep with, hide under blankets, never share with others. But if they bring it to you, that means you're the one they're willing to share their treasure with. This isn't random. It's an invitation to link hearts, a way of saying, I trust you so much, I give you what I cherish. Have you ever received such a strange gift? If you have, don't laugh. It's your dog's way of saying, I love you, in their own language. And there's one more act, quieter yet profoundly healing. Deep six at your side, the ultimate sign of safety. Your dog lies beside you, curled up, and lets out a deep, slow sigh. Not tiredness, but the kind of sigh that softly whispers relief. That's not normal breathing. It's a sign they've completely let go. In dog language, a sigh is self-soothing, only happening when they're totally relaxed and feel safe. If they sigh next to you, it means you helped them ditch their guard, eased their stress. You're not just an owner, you're their emotional refuge. That seemingly meaningless behavior is actually a quiet message. I feel the safest with you. Have you ever heard that sigh? If so, congratulations. You're your dog's personal tranquilizer. Sensitive reactions when you're sad. Silent empathy. You've just had a fight with someone. Sitting quietly. No tears, no words. And then your dog comes over, rests their head on your foot, or lies quietly nearby gazing at you. Dogs can sense human emotions through our voice, body scent, and energy. When you're sad, anxious, or stressed, they pick up, sometimes even before you do, but they don't ask questions. They just sit close, close enough so you know, I'm here and I'm not going anywhere. That's why so many call dogs living therapy. They don't advise or fix things, but they remain whole. Their presence is everything. Have you ever received that silent comfort? Leaning on you, the way dogs say, I belong to you. You're sitting in a chair, and suddenly, a furry body leans into your leg. Not for pets, not for food. Just leans and breathes calmly. To a dog, leaning on someone is one of the deepest signs of trust. They only do it when they believe that person is a support, in every sense. The action sends a silent signal. I don't just want to be near you, I choose you as my resting place. In the pack, leaning on each other shows bonding. When your dog leans on you, you're not just a caregiver, you're an essential piece of their emotional safe circle. Does your dog ever lean on you like that? If yes, don't push them away. You might be the favorite pillow of their life. So now you've seen the size, the intense gaze, the old toy. They're all your dog's way of saying, I love you, without words. If your dog does any of these signs, congratulations, you're nurturing love the right way. Not every dog owner gets these signs. Only those patient, gentle, and present, like a life partner, are the ones the dog chooses. And now please share with me. How does your dog show affection? What love signals have you received? If this video helped you understand your dog better, stay with us because this journey of love is just beginning.